Hey guys, it's Joke Blerp back.
And I can do better back again. Because I can. Let me show you why. Now, I hope this is gonna be a fairly quick one. My partner here noticed me about a funny comment. Uh, because Joe Blue is denying everything blatantly, outright, just denying everything the moment it does not suit his agenda. Now, this comment here, you can pause to read. I will go into this one down here. What he does is, whoops, I hit my table. What he does is he's literally just saying everyone can do it, regardless of skill level. And what does he do? What does Joe do? He thinks it's legitimate proof that everyone can do it regardless of skill level by doing it himself. No, this shows that Joe can do it. It does not show that everyone can do it. And also these indicators, sound indicators here, right? You don't have them in spectate. So what is it Joe is whining about here?
Back again. I'm going to retool my original video that I was going to do in response to.
I muted because you can see it yourself. I already made a video about it. He's complaining about this person not being able to third person properly, and that he's then looking like this here to see the different footstep position, the different indicators position. But the biggest tell in Joe's argument is further down the line. You can see I'm now 9 minutes in. This here is Joe's biggest quote-unquote tell. He's locking on to the person here around the corner. That's what he says. But look at the angle of the mouse. He's literally right there. Not this one. This one here. There. See, he's doing like this. And while it's still paused, he's changing it up here. There, he just did it. He just made the change. Like, how can you, while pausing a view, say this here is the angle, then, oh, it's up here. It's paused Joe. And yes, I think he is honestly trying to peek, but he is too unskilled, too low, in lesser informed of how to do things. So he's doing like this here. Because if you look previously, I will go back to it. If you look previously, he's also exposing his legs. And as you can see, he's going forward. His body is full view, and he's not even aiming upwards to hit the enemy. Oh, Joe went by. I don't want to see that, Joe. That type of math here is completely irrelevant. I'll go back. If you see here, if he corrects his aim in, instead of aiming to the side here, if he corrects his aim in, he will hit this one here, but his feet are still showing because this one here is lower. So he's peeking already here, peeking incorrectly, which tells me he does not know how to peek properly. But Joe then further goes to say that everyone can peek. Just look at me peeking. And this one is from Make Me Smell Bad, saying saying if Joe only learned about the medallion system, it can only be of two reasons. A, this here, Joe then whining about it, and holy crap, a paragraph he's writing. Like, I will find something. Okay, the comment is gone. Joe Blue is censoring the comment. You can see here, it's on this one here. I made a video where Rimasud is asking Joe. So I will highlight here now that it's February 24 highlights and pause. And then here, this is my own video. Do not trust me, part 2, aka do not trust Joe Blue. because here he's showing Rimasuit is showing the highlight. Get further down, further down. I need Rimasuit. It's obvious you're wrong. You're wrong and making stuff up to suit yourself by seeing how many paragraphs you need to say I'm wrong in. Joke Blue 2024, whilst making that amount of Everest comment right there. Like, you can see it's the 2024 February highlight. This is the 2024 January highlight. You can see here, so how come I can explain perfectly my side? The February. So how come I can explain perfectly my side? Like he's removing things, he's censoring things that proves Joe Blue are wrong. And I got evidence for it, multiple evidence on my channel for it, nonetheless. That's not the point. The point is this comment here was in fact made by Joe Blue on the January highlight. If I go back to the January highlight, it should still be there. It was... I don't remember who it was for. 2 seconds. Here we go. I found it. But even here you can see that Rimasuit is missing. And Joe Blue is responding to Rimasuit and to Rimasuit and to Rimasuit. So he himself are showing people that he is censoring reality. He's manipulating what's actually happening. Here he is, Joe Blue is saying himself, it's obvious you're wrong and making up stuff to suit yourself by seeing how many paragraphs you need to say I'm wrong in. That is exactly what he's doing with this entire comment also. Like, it's an entire paragraph to say why Make Me Smell Bad is wrong. Okay, let's go for it. I will pause to read again. This is the entire thing. I will give you a few, and I will pause myself. First off, this here, wrong. This here, like Joe claiming that it's the only valuable information, the medallion part, and that you cannot prove Joe does not have game sense. Like his own highlights, February highlight, his own game, January highlight also for Hunt Showdown. His own gameplays are direct. That's his own videos that function as evidence that he lacks game sense and game knowledge, even game awareness. And okay, that's it. His own highlights are proving him wrong. I will need to find Make Me Smell Bad's video. This here is giving me a headache. Joe is blatantly lying. And just simply going to Make Me Smell Bad's account, finding the two VODs. I can do this here. The two review videos. You can literally see that Joe is not actually listening to what's happening in the VODs. Only to find the different moments here. Just as a start.
Yeah, he's like pinging the peak of the mountain, but that's not
I
where
don't
he
know what
goes.
this area is over here.
And
Is
this
it
this
is it
drop is really
this is it
bad.
the trucks? Is it the trucks?
So like
No,
he's
it's the
trying to go
shipping
there,
containers.
but you can see right here, he opens his glider up like way early. Um, he's trying to get over here. It's like 421 meters away, and it's like sea level. The bus was in the middle of the map, and this is a huge mountain range, so it's going to force you to glide early if you start gliding around here. What I would have done is, if I wanted to get over there, I would have tried to skydive as laterally as possible up until I can get, past this mountain range, and then just dive straight down closer to the edge of the water.
I'm not playing Fortnite, and it took me hella many attempts to do it myself because I'm not used to Fortnite, and I need to find approximate angle for the bus also on the map. But what he says there, fly basically laterally, meaning like don't aim at the ground, aim directly into the horizon. Horizontal? Horizon. And then you fall slower, but get further over to the edge. I did it once, but Joe, if you look at what he says, what was it? Everything else really wasn't that good information. It's basically it's basic stuff I already know. Like, if he already knows the information he's giving, other than the medallion system, he would not have dived like this if he wants to get here. But I will let it go further.
And the reason I'm mentioning this right now so early in the video is because it affects his landing pretty bad. Like, he skips this POI, or it's not a POI, this location. Fine, whatever. I really like dropping there. It's got a lot of loot, but there's a lot of people contesting too.
You're trying to shoot me out of the air. Are you fucking for real?
Now you can see he's like way up in there. He's already getting shot at from the peak of that
Actually hit
mountain.
me. Is this
Somebody
guy?
just dropped there, grabbed the gun out the chest, and just started
How's this guy
trying to get
landing
pot
faster
shots.
than me,
That guy's
though?
already
Look at this
lower
shit.
than him,
I'm already
so he's
falling
gonna have an
before this
advantage.
motherfucker.
Once you're gliding,
Look at it. It's far
you know,
no
there's no
way,
way for you
man.
to fall faster than your
Give me this
glider.
fucking nonsense.
That guy lands on a shotgun. He lands on an AR. Yeah, so right there, the aim is just not good. Yeah, I am not gonna say that I would have had better aim. Probably not that much. Shooting ADS at that range on somebody jumping like that. But I think the landing really affected this pretty heavily. I mean, that guy landed and got a shotgun first. Shotgun is usually the first thing you want to find whenever you Fortnite zero build. I don't play builds, so I can't speak to builds. And
Let me just pause there because I want to highlight two things. If Joe had the game knowledge of the things he says, he would not, as Make Me Smell Bad says, be aim down sighting. Because you're zooming through a scope to a player that's sporadically jumping and running. You cannot aim properly like that. And secondly, and Joe didn't reload running from over there to here, so that's why he's doing it right now, mid gunfight.
and he's caught reloading right there, so he gets like no shots off.
Give me.
And the reason why he's in fact dying is because he runs out of bullets. Because he was ADSing in the previous in the fight earlier here. And this is how it continues further and further and further down the line of his entire video. How do I know that? Because I will use this side here. Because his entire day 5 video is marked with aim butter, aim butter, aim butter, aim butter. And that's the same for his day 4, day 3. His day 6 is doing the exact same thing. He's caught actually doing the mistakes he claims he's aware of. So no, he does not have the game sense, the game knowledge that he claims he's doing. And his own video are evidence for it. Which is hilarious because Joe Blue wants to be seen like an incredible good player. And the moment you say he's not that good, he's throwing a temper tantrum, like he's doing right here. This entire comment here is nothing but a temper tantrum. There's nothing in here that shows that you should trust him at anything. At all. Again, this here proves that I'm not the only one saying and thinking it. The fact Joe Blue calls the videos for, let's see, Fortnite Rank Journey, 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 and spends majority of the time watching, spectating other people trying to catch them cheating. that's not his ranked journey anymore. That's their ranked journey. And then Joe Blue is just crying, "Oh, you're saying the same as someone else." Okay, but it's the truth, Joe. Just because you don't like it does not make it less true. Yes, you can name your videos anything you would like. You can name them anything you would like. But calling it ranked journey while spectating everyone else does not make it a ranked journey anymore. The same with your, I think it was your January highlight? Give me 2 seconds. Yes. Yes, it was your January highlight. How is it a highlight that you spectate someone? This here is your cousin you're spectating. How is it a highlight? You even call it really just to show my skill level in game so people can't say I'm bad and need to get good. You call it that and you're spectating your cousin. Basically 2 minutes into your video. Now even more evident that you don't know how to play the game. Where is the peeking? Here's the peeking. Here, I will have this one here. First, I will explain. You are damaged. You are not fully healed. You're running in the same direction your cousin is fleeing from, thinking you got a better advantage against the player your cousin got damaged by. But then you get damaged yourself. That's wrong. You should be taking cover because your cousin is taking damage from this angle here. You should not jump head first into a battle that's you're already getting like focused on. When that then is done, what you do is hide behind the carriage, and then you randomly peek, like with horrible aiming even, at the guy that's also peeking you. You're not quick peeking and then seeing that he's gone to prepare the next shot. You're just RNGing.
Blue. Oh my god, straight ahead. Bleed rounds, bleed rounds. Please heal. Yeah, bleeds in it.
I will pause here to show again what I said. He's going for the angle his cousin already got shot from. The enemy already know they are two because they're running directly behind each other. So the enemy is not worried whatsoever. And Joe Blue thinks he got the upper hand.
Fucking hell, I didn't see that. Got a heal. Okay. I think he's moving right. Can you see him? Oh yeah. Oh, one's at the red building.
Oh, he's in the
Him
other
dead.
one. Did I got him?
Yeah, he's
Got him.
yeah, he's dead.
Now, I will say they got them because they did, and it was good. But the aiming was horrible. Let's highlight it. Oh, he's done there. Perfect. Like, you all, for such a long while, you know the guy is over there. You even hear the horse. You are so much trying to get back behind the cart that you're not staying your position. You're not holding your position. You're attempting to cover two angles. If you see there, he's aiming at the floor. I was about to say the ground, and then flicking up, taking a lock shot, and missing. Now he's actually holding his angle, but he's still at the floor. This here is horrible, horrible game skills. Like, the way you even go behind, you're taking your aim down. You're moving your aim down again. Just look at where it is when you go out. at the feet still. And here you hit him. See, that one there was fairly good. The problem, the only problem with that one is you were going for a target that had some cover while you were fully exposed. Had you done that type there from this position, for example, stayed here, you would have had cover. But you don't have that game knowledge. You don't have that game sense. That is. So that's why we everyone are telling you you're not as good as you think you are. Enough of that. That part there is blatantly a lie. Because if you focus on the end, for the purpose of showing what my quality of games is, think about that. The quality of his games, not just the overall Fortnite. He is telling you that everyone, not that one, we go over here then. Everyone in all of his matches, every single person are cheating. That's what he's saying. The quality of his games, only his games, are cheating to this extreme. I'm currently Diamond 1 with a 2% win rate. So what, Joe? People can have good days, people can have that bad days. The purpose of the video was to was explained in the intro of the first video. In the first video, okay, let's get that. In the first video, Fortnite Rank Journey Day 1. Aimlab first, Aimlab high score and best run. Do you then say it? Sorry.
Gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna do a ranked Fortnite session, and on each day I'm gonna preface each day's worth of games with a session of aim labs, and I'm gonna show you the best results of each of those days. Because this, I kind of want to put like, okay, so people know exactly how good I am at games.
Okay, so people are gonna know how good you are at games while doing grid shot. Aimlab does not show how you are playing against moving targets or players. Aimlabs shows exactly how you are at a shooting range. Absolutely nothing else. You cannot use Aimlabs to show anything other than what it actually is, a grid shot, a shooting range. That's all there is to it.
And then we can see as we climb through the ranks, at what point does it seem like you're getting slapped with cheaters? Do you know what I'm saying? I think it might.
Okay, so you're comparing Aimlabs with cheaters. Fine, okay. We can do that, Joe. We have your Aimlab video. It's 1 minute long. I will skip through it. Here, 5 seconds left. 95% accuracy. 95% accuracy. That is fairly good. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty accurate. But if we then just take that one there, that's not 95% accurate. If we go back to when you landed, and I will then slow it down. How does this become 95% accuracy? That's 0 accuracy. 0 accuracy. 0 accuracy. 0 accuracy. 0 accuracy. 0. There we go. First, How is this equal to 95% accuracy, Joe? What? How does this? How does Aimlabs help you do anything to show your skills when this here is what you're equated into? 90. It's your first clip, your very first clip of Fortnite after your Aimlab. 95% accuracy. 95% accuracy, Joe. Was that 2 hits? Like, how? How is that 95% accuracy? It doesn't make sense. You have no aiming skill, and here you use your one shot because you didn't reload. Had you reloaded there, had you not actually ADS'd also, you might actually have gotten him. Because then you would not be caught reloading again. You would not have given away your position either. I'll go further into the video. Wow. Okay. This here took some time. Now, this here was a time stamp before. I'm at 36 now. Why? Because this here is literally just him being caught off guard by a shotgunner, and then he dies instantly. There's no fight about that. Then he spends the next 13 approximately minutes. So, yeah, approximately 13 minutes, 12 minutes maybe, to just watching that person. Then the game starts, and only down here is where I think this guy is cheating. It seemed like wallhack aim, but he has a cheater name. Like, Joe. But let's watch the fight itself. Let's watch the accuracy. This is all I'm going for right now. Right now, you want aimbot to be proof of your skills. Also, the video got longer than I expected. You want aimbot to be proof of your skills. Let's see the accuracy. The footsteps over here. The footstep indicator showed there. See? It literally shows directly on him. Here we go. Fine. But you flicked over him. So that's a lock shot rather than anything else. Again, that was you're tracking him on target. But then you are all the way down here. The players up there, Joe. I wouldn't say that's that good at accuracy because you are also falling behind over here. You got extremely lucky. Fair enough. That was a fine. Not good, not great, but fine fight. Here we are also having a different fight. This one here is at a distance. And see, this player here is moving fast. I will go back again and show. How is this 95% accuracy, Joe? How can you use 95% accuracy in Aimlabs to tell that you're a good player, good shooter? One hit, miss, miss, miss. Miss, 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 miss. You are so static in your movement of the aim. You're so static. It's like it's robotic. You're doing you're not making curves and snake following. You're so like static in how you're moving. This here shows horrible game sense, game skills. And you're trying to hit his feet. Majority of the shots are failing. You're not going closer to him. You're not taking cover either. Like, he's having a free shootout with you. You are like completely exposed. You're giving him every opportunity to aim you down. Take his time. while he's using riot shield, which you're also whining about. But was it on the roof here? Yeah. Here we go. Again, riot shield, missing shots, missing like you're aiming at the riot shield. Are you trying to break it like you did there, and then moving behind, giving him the opportunity to get back up? Like, yeah. This here shows that you have no game sense at all, no game skills, game knowledge. Like, your way of doing this is horrible. Aimlabs cannot save you with how you're playing right now. Aimlabs cannot save you with this. And also, you have 3 shots left. That's gonna limit your next battle preparation. Sure, we don't use range like the assault rifle in close combat. Then you prefer an auto shotgun. If anything, pump action are slow but more damage. But this here also shows people that you don't know how to play. It's that simple, Joe. You want to be seen as someone incredible and amazing. But that's just not reality. Where's the next point? There. Like, you're so off target. You're aiming at the house, the shield, and sometimes his own gun to shoot his hand. You are in the open. You're not on the roof or anything. You can only hit the top half of his body. And you are aiming into the building while still standing in the open. You can see he's coming for you. There is absolutely nothing you can do here because you only get 5 shield per time. He can see the splash. There's nothing you can do about it. He can see the splash. You got 20 shield from that alone. Had you perhaps tried to gun him down, you might actually have dealt more damage to him prior to this. But you are so off target when you make those shots, and sometimes it's like that. You're just swaying all over the place. Now I will let people hear it. The pro Joke Blerp.
I think that guy's aimbotting, bro. Oh, demon killer. Pretty sure that guy's aiming. Aimbot pussy hole. I think he's got wall hacks as well. The way he's like trying to change his position. Watch me, man. The guy's fucking walling, bro.
This here is how you justify all your deaths. I don't know how I can make it any more clear, Joe. You suck. You are so insanely horrible at shooter games, and you cannot accept reality for what it is. You suck. If we, for example, take a hunt clip from your January highlight.
Someone's poisoned. The meathead's after them, I think.
If the meathead is after them, then they're fleeing from the meathead, probably charging your teammate that was in front of you. And what do? You go away. You leave this opportunity alone. Fair enough, you can hear the footsteps of the people here. And the healing.
Someone's rest.
Someone dressed? Okay.
One down.
95% accuracy in Aimlabs. How does that show you're good? Also, your game sense and game skills, game knowledge, whatever you want to call it, is so incredible that you don't even look at your own ammunition, how much you have left. You even try shooting with 0 ammunition. You are so incredibly good.
He's on the other side. He's on the other side of the building. Got him. Fucking hell.
95% accuracy in Aimlabs. I don't know how I can make it more obvious, Joe. Your own videos are telling on you. Your own videos are ratting you out. Your own videos are exposing you. I don't know how I can make it more obvious. You call this a highlight? And you use aimbot to show how good you are? You use this video here to show your skills so people cannot say you're bad and that you should get good? Yo, get good! You are missing an insane amount of shots. Drop Aimlabs. Forget about Aimlabs. Don't go near Aimlabs ever again. Take the shooting range with your cousin and then try shoot each other. Honestly, try having a one-on-one trial shootout. Do that. Practice like that. Practice against players, not Aimlabs. Get good, Joe, because you are horrible at games. I swear to God, Joe, if you want to be seen like a trustworthy person, this is what you need to be doing. This here, what I'm just telling you right now, is what you need to be doing to get better, to be seen more trustworthy. If you do this, you will not meet as many cheaters in any games ever. Because then it's not cheating that's keeping you from winning. I saw a clip in Gantz anime. I know you hate anime, I know. I know you hate anime. Don't. It's a quote by itself. The quote is the important part.
You're so cool! You really are, Kay! Why is it that you never get beat? Conjo, if you think you're gonna lose, you will! That's what causes it! Huh? 'Cause I think I'll lose?
Joe, you think everybody are cheating. Your own highlights are showing it. You think everybody are cheating. So you think you have a disadvantage. AKA you already put yourself at a disadvantage. You are mentally setting yourself up for failure. You're putting yourself in the position of losing. Like, why? I don't understand that mentality at all. Why would you think everybody are cheating, everybody are gunning for you, everybody are only after you? Like, they need to be doing all this. Why? It's only holding yourself back. And as long as you also add on top, I'm so good, people cannot tell me I'm bad, blah, 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 blah. That alone is also adding to how horrible you're playing. As long as you think you are so incredibly good, you halt your progress of improving. Because then you think people can only kill you by cheating. And that's not true. There will always be someone better. And with that, my video is over. This was I Can Do Better, and I just showed you I can.